The rapid migration functionality in Microsoft Dynamics GP reduces the cost and complexity of migrating historical documents and master records. For partners migrating customers from the Intuit QuickBooks products to Microsoft Dynamics GP, the rapid migration tool streamlines the migration process and eliminates many of the manual processes found in traditional methods of data migration. By focusing on migrating only the most vital information a customer needs to get up and running on Dynamics GP, namely master records and the major open transactions, customers benefit from lower migration risk and cost, so the partner can offer more strategic value-added services. Let's take a look at just how quick and easy it is to migrate key QuickBooks data into Microsoft Dynamics GP with this easy-to-use tool. Now that we've logged in, we'll select which Dynamics GP company we are migrating to. We'll supply a profile name so that we can make adjustments later if we have to exit before finishing. Now we need to tell the Rapid Migration tool where our QuickBooks database is. Now, company and profile selection are complete. The Rapid Migration tool from Microsoft Dynamics GP enables you to select specific master records to migrate, or select all data. Selecting all data will include all master records, configuration settings, and open transactions in sales and purchasing. We'll select all data. Before we can migrate the data, we need permission to access the QuickBooks file. This is easily done with just a few clicks. Now we'll confirm the access. Now that we have access to the QuickBooks data, we are ready to proceed with the export. The Rapid Migration tool from Microsoft Dynamics GP now begins the automated process of extracting the QuickBooks data. The tool automates this step by exporting the applicable QuickBooks data into a set of SQL tables and an Excel file, which we'll look at later. The export is finished, and we see the number of master records exported. However, the data is not yet in Microsoft Dynamics GP. At this point, we have the opportunity to easily complete another major step of the process, the data cleanup. In any migration, there are many things a customer may want to do in order to edit existing data before importing it into the new system. The Rapid Migration tool from Microsoft Dynamics GP enables a one-click edit feature that allows us to easily make changes to certain master records using Microsoft Office Excel. Let's take a look. In this example, let's look at editing our list of customers before migrating them into Microsoft Dynamics GP. Here I can see that customer Doug Jacobson has a duplicate record in my customer list, each with a slightly different spelling. I'll delete the incorrect one now, before it gets imported into Microsoft Dynamics GP. If any transactions were associated to the customer I'm removing, I'll still have the chance to remap those transactions later. There's also one customer record where I would like to edit the customer number field. After making any changes to customers, vendors, items, or employees, we simply save our edits and close Excel. Now, let's continue with the migration. Next, we are presented with a summary of the open transactions that were exported. We now have the ability to edit our previous QuickBooks account numbers if we so choose. In this example, we previously used 4 digits in these numbers. We'll choose to split that across segments in our new Microsoft Dynamics GP Chart of Accounts format. We'll put 2 characters in the first segment and 2 into the second. For segment 1, we'll designate department. We'll make segment 2 the main account segment. Now, let's add one more segment to our chart of accounts and do some quick edits to the default format. The third segment to be location. Lastly, we'll update the main account length to 4. The last step of the process is to verify or edit the chart of accounts before we populate Microsoft Dynamics GP. We can make changes to the account numbers and descriptions, and we can clearly see accounts that used to be sub-accounts within QuickBooks. It is generally a good idea to ensure these former sub-accounts are numbered the way we want them to be in Microsoft Dynamics GP. We'll make a few quick edits to renumber these now. Now that we've finished with our edits to the chart of accounts, we are ready to import the data into Microsoft Dynamics GP. Instead of requiring a time-consuming table mapping of the exported data, the Rapid Migration tool for Microsoft Dynamics GP will import the data automatically with just one click. The data from QuickBooks is now being placed into the applicable tables within Microsoft Dynamics GP. Now that the import is finished, we can look at the data in Microsoft Dynamics GP. Let's log in. Let's select our migrated company database. Next, let's take a look at the customer list, where we deleted a duplicate record and changed the customer ID in Microsoft Office Excel. Here you can see the customer list imported from QuickBooks. There is only one record for Doug Jacobson. There is also an edited customer ID value for Pretel Real Estate. As partners know, there are certain steps you must perform both before and after a migration to ensure a successful process. By leveraging the Rapid Migration tool for Microsoft Dynamics GP to quickly complete QuickBooks migration, partners can shift their focus to the higher value services that delight their customers. We hope you've enjoyed this demonstration. For more information, please contact your Microsoft representative.